Welcome back, everybody. So, I did some thinking here, and a lot of it's probably not very surprising, but we're going to put 2 points here to grant access to power here. Um, Now, the other one we need is Outburst Trait. What I think I'm going to do is stop here on the energy, and it's really a question of, do we go down this tree to get more passive healing? That may be the case that we do, or we go this way so he fires a lot of his abilities a lot more often. I'm not sure what the Vortex of Doom is. Now there is that ability. This one is gain a small amount of energy on taking a hit. Really don't care about that relic. That just gives him energy. He gains energy back for casting a spell, which is interesting. Don't know. Really care too much about that. This is just giving everybody that. Now the Force Dome seems really useful. Ranged, just a dome that lets everybody they need for free. That is a defensive one that I don't think we really need, unless you're taking him without Arcus, which he will be probably part of this team. We still have 1 point left, which is the real question. You know, which way do we go? This one, with every attack he makes, it's just a question of, can we go for this Vortex of Doom? But he already has something good for infantry, which is usually the main problem. We're going to keep Smite. I think we want to push to here, so he'll cast it for free. That seems like the best one. This one, if we go up for Healing Aura, definitely want to go for Master Healer. And then Force Barrier even gets better. Which, yeah. I'm hoping they mean the Dome and not anything else. Also, whatever this is, which enhances the Force Dome. It causes damage to enemy, blinds enemies, no level requirement, health regen, and more health. That's all pretty powerful stuff. Probably something to keep an eye on. Now, this one is Might of the Ancients. We will not be heading towards that at all. We're not doing melee with him. Even though he could, we already have 2 melee, and he's probably going with that group, which is going to be, 2 melee, 2 ranged, a little bit strange. Might even make Force Dome not even worth it. It's hard to say, but energy's not really his concern. So I think that's where we're going to have him, and then we're just going to go for... Problem is, if he's with Thule, his healing doesn't help him at all. It would only help the melee, and he's going to be ranged. So I think we're going to push him back here. We're going to do. We're going to go for ranged. Okay. But that's beside the point. We need to leave this planet and go here. We're bringing Avidus, Cyrus, and Tarkus. I may bring Avidus in over, say, I don't know, maybe Thaddeus. It's hard to say what we're going to do there. Melt-A-Gun is interesting. Tarkus or the Force? Well, let's go give it a look. See what they got to say. But it's back to the Angel Forge. Oh, I like how you just choose to talk to him now.
Commander, Governor DeRosa here. Insurgents loyal to House Vandis have launched a sabotage campaign here on Meridian. Our infrastructure is still crippled from the Eldar and Tyranid attacks, and the Vandis rebels know just where to strike to cause the most damage. What's more, raids from Orc looters have become endemic. We could use any aid you can provide, Commander.
Okay. So, I think we got everybody back in some decent armor here. I don't think we want a level 50 heavy bolt. To be honest with you, Arcus is using an artifact bolt gun, which just has 27, which is way more than this. Now, it loses the accuracy. I don't know if that helps. I am not certain about that. We are fighting orcs. I'm sure having something that many levels above has to be worth it. Got this one, which... Not the one I was supposed to put on him? Don't recall. Oh, wait a minute. Why can't he use these? Oh, they're too high level. That's the problem. Yeah, we'll just, we'll just go with this one. 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 We' Not worry about that. Okay. So, Avidus, I think I'm fine with the plasma cannon. Looks pretty good. Cyrus is fine with this. I would have loved to use the other one, but we'll see what happens here. Cyrus is going to do a lot. If we had something that would give him a lot of, energy regen, that would be nice. Sadly, we can't give him this. I mean, there is that option. Cluster mines. Yeah, he'll do that. He can put cluster mines at the feet. If these all cost energy, then he can just go crazy with it. Grenades are a little bit better, but we already have them, so... don't think we need melt-a-bombs. We have energy back. I think Cyrus could switch out to... If I recall, that a thing he had. Oh, yes, it was here. See, we could get rid of this. Take it off the Force Commander. The only problem is he is the worst target for this, but he could sit in stealth and spam them. Is an interesting thing. That's all that does, is he has the kits. Spammable heals. I'm gonna say no. Not sure what's up with this redemption system. I'm sure we're gonna find out soon. He's got energy to all allies. Will be useful for himself. There's really not much else to bring with him. We can bring melt-a-bombs, I guess. But, yeah, we just don't really have all those important items. So we're just going to get right into this mission here.
Commander, this insurgency has stretched
Why does everyone
our
talk so
forces to the limit.
Not sure what's going on there.
Recruiters have infested the Hablocks outside Angel Gate, and I can spare no troops to stop them. Only you can eliminate these Xenos before they reach Angel Forge.
Oh, they're warning us. Mobility needed. I really don't have, any of that. I'll take a look. What do orcs have to do with the...
House Vandis wants Angel Forge for itself. They are driving the orcs ahead of them in order to weaken the Forge's defenses. If the insurgents take Angel Forge, they will have access to massive weapons stores.
And it is the Forge.
Most Imperial Guard forces have been diverted to deal with Vandis insurgents. Those guardsmen still at the Forge are dangerously short-handed. The defensive gate has been restored, but it remains in a weakened state. If Angel Gate falls, nothing stands between the rebels and the Forge.
Okay, so we need some ability to move here. I don't think they really gave me anything that's going to be good for that. We don't even have a teleport pack. I don't want to give this up either. I wonder how true they are about
Commander,
this.
This insurgency has stretched our loyal forces to the limit. Orc looters have
Vehicles,
infested the
gunners, and
Hablocks
structures and
outside Angel
ambushes.
Gate, and I can spare no troops to stop them. Only you can eliminate these Xenos before they reach Angel
Yeah,
Forge.
so they're saying have some kind of way to move. Don't really have that unless we brought Jonah. Doesn't have the levels to port yet. I mean, we could bring Jonah over, say, Avidus. And then we'd have a teleport. Don't know if he's good enough for this, but I guess that's what we'll do because they're telling us to. We'll actually be smart. Sorry, Avidus. I really do want you to be here, but Jonah's probably necessary. We can only hope. Okay, Jonah, you have a big role to fill here. The only thing with Jonah that I'm scared about is he's not tested fully for me to feel secure with him, but we're going to try. I'm really liking the energy options for most characters, though. Jonah, strangely enough, should be the one for energy, and he's the one that I looked at and didn't feel like it was the best one to go down that tree. Because some of the other ones just let you, he automatically casts it at no energy cost, and then you could just, utilize the healing from it.
I will be glad to be done with this place.
Surely Angel Forge is worth defending, Avitus.
Worry about moralizing later, librarian. There are orcs to kill.
Okay.
Gateway, I saw something from the sky. Damn! Space Marines! Kill 'em, boys!
Can I get him to fire from a distance? There we go. That's what you gotta do. There's a stance toggle. Never had to use it, but there you go.
Scouts move quickly.
Not quite sure what he was doing. Wait a minute. Oh. There you go. Wow. Yeah, it's too late to save them. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look how many people they got in there. Okay, how much does this cost? 100. It is a little pricey, so we got to keep that in mind. That is really
Skins on the
potent.
Havelocks. Use explosives. Under attack.
I have to? Or I just fire this off at him? Well, we missed.
Say be vigilant.
Oh, that is very, very fun to use.
Foot soldiers. Try to get a precise count. Acknowledged. Placing explosives.
Enemy troops destroyed.
Okay, we're gonna need a lot of energy upgrades for him. I was gonna go another route and give him health, but if he's gonna be doing this, he's gonna need lots of energy regen. Because you can see just how bad that is.
Begins. Be vigilant.
Just constant steam or smoke explosions there. Yeah, he's gonna need it for sure.
How can we serve? Find your strength, brothers.
Be vigilant.
And just zip right through it. Okay, he's gonna go down this way. These three are gonna move this way.
Be vigilant. Say it now.
I have heard the voice. Hostiles purged.
Charges set.
You're gonna have a bad time if you stay there. Yep.
One of our battle brothers.
Is there a hold position?
Enemy has us in close
Ah, it's
combat.
S for stop. Yep. You shoot him?
Before us.
No, you cannot. You're just getting demolished. Stop. Fire. Nope, 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 nope. That's not it. Alright, we're out of there. He's not doing so well at that.
Yes.
You can see how ineffective that is. Those are very pricey.
Initiate.
That was always the concern, is how pricey are they. Now that does give him a better energy usage, like during the fight. So, you know, during bosses, he can really just be out of stealth and be spamming it. Care about this one set of orc. We'll see.
We need only a word. On the attack.
I mean, with this spammable, honestly, on a defense mission, they're gonna be insane.
Under attack.
Acknowledged.
Eat that.
Charges set.
Oh my gosh.
Another greenskin falls to the might of man.
Yeah, if we get him energy regen, and we will feel fantastic. I mean, he's gonna have to, you know, pop in and out of stealth pretty frequently, but that's all right. And if he doesn't have to, bam, cluster mines. The fact that he throws triple is insane. I might even get rid of remote detonation. The only reason I want to keep it is that's basically our anti-vehicle. Anti-vehicle, anti-infantry, and then, you know, buildings, not a problem. Probably didn't want to do that.
Cyrus here, under fire. Targeting now.
Green-skinned savages.
Surgical removal.
Uh-oh.
By his will. Acknowledged. Orcs, just as numerous as they are ugly.
See if we can pull in any fun here. Got knocked down, sir. Here, eat this. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh no! He died instantly? I thought I set him to be melee, but I guess not. He's gonna need that teleport if he's gonna be this. What? Kinda just walks into all problems we have. Alright, just snipe him. We're done with him.
Freshly dead.
Okay, what are we gonna do here? Let's have him shoot a fireball at that guy and see how this goes. Curious how much damage this will. I think he hit a wall. Well, that's not exactly wise to hit the wall, but okay. Out. Okay. And once he's back up, we can stealth him again. Bomb this. Handle that. And there's some more mines right there. Excellent. Pop out of stealth. Give him something to look at. Bye-bye.
On the attack. We will thin their ranks.
I mean, yeah, the cluster mines are definitely spammable.
A good kill.
Did that greenskin say more, Space Marines?
That our mission is just to get rid of the looters? That can't be that simple, can it? It might be. I mean, not that it helps that Jonah already went down. I'm quickly losing, you know, hope with him when Cyrus is literally him, but much, much better. Perhaps I'm just using him wrong. Cyrus has all of his spot removal from stealth. He has... I already know about that.
Be vigilant.
What? We already knew about that. I guess we just got to keep it since we had it before. Let's just move for speed, I think. I'm sure there's more to this mission. It can't be this simple.
Cyrus here.
Oh, everyone back.
Be
Oh gosh, they're coming right at us. Okay, just put that right there.
explosives. Maintain camouflage.
There you go. He walked right into it. Okay, now kill him.
The enemy falls.
Okay, that'll work.
We are getting a better coming out.
Unstealth. Hop out of there. Give him a shout. He will be moving in a second once he gets his cooldown. No. Put that right there. We have to pop him in and out of stealth more. I guess I don't need to bother. Just do the shout while he's standing there. Just as well.
Ready to detonate, Commander.
Okay, and boom.
Capture.
Crush 'em!
Uh-oh.
Armored vehicles. Heavy weapons.
Everyone fall back. Fall back. Forget it. there if you can. Straight out of stealth. That should take care of both. Oh, they're dead. They're so dead.
Ready to detonate.
We did hurt ourselves a little bit there, but that's all right. All right, moving in.
Look alive, moving to capture.
Tactical squad repositioning.
Don't know if he's actually using that effectively, but
I have her seeking cover.
all right. I think we did it. Why does he have a? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Use the dome.
Taken. Moving to cover.
Quick, 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 quick.
Position.
Come on. Stop him.
Charges set.
And boom. Oh, that went right through it.
Scouts here.
That's not what I wanted.
Commander, Governor DeRosa here. We are receiving a distress call from inside the defensive ring.
We are under heavy fire.
Okay,
from
we gotta be
insurgent
a lot more
forces
careful with
inside
that.
the perimeter. Heavy casualties.
Make yourselves ready. The Blood Ravens will be here shortly.
There is a command console inside the perimeter which you can use to lower the gate, Commander. Jump packs should allow you to reach it.
Commander, that position is exposed.
Then we break the gate down. Take the fiends by surprise.
With Angel Gate shattered and the defenders dead, who will hold the forge the next time?
The commander must decide.
Where's my... Did I forget to equip it? I looked at it and forgot to equip it. Oh, man. Wait, couldn't I go around here? Oh, yeah, we could run up. We can run up there. He can run around. There's a way up. And that's fine. Are we gonna be too late to help the remaining guardsmen? Oh, they just keep sending it in. That's fine. How that missed. Now, careful now. Have the invincibility, unless they took that away. You know, I never did check his tree if he still has it. Wow, he actually shot that guy. Dude, like, if we did this with the commander and took our time and slow killed, he would just get all of these benefits towards the end. I like how they still give you an option. That is a nice, bit there. I didn't want to be corrupted. There is a powerful tool we can do here.
Here are our brothers.
Come on.
Schedule.
Go back, go back, go back far enough, and
This way, my brothers.
We have encountered Chaos Space Marines.
Understood. The Imperial Guard will hold them as long as they can.
Must not let them escape.
Okay, it did expand. I don't know what's going on with this little dot here, but... Okay. Get all these built back up. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna fight that guy. We're gonna see. Hopefully he's susceptible to all of the warp effects that we're gonna be using with Jonah. If not, trouble is afoot. Here, Jonah will go here. Force Commander stands in the open. He can just grab it. You know what? Force Commander can grab it.
Kill them all!
Oh, right. He has to keep it held or else. Oh, wow. That did nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you guys doing? Get out. Get back in this bubble. Sniper. Goodness gracious, we couldn't bring this guy down. Mr. Tanky. I think we do have this. Yeah, we definitely do if everyone's good. I guess that's a problem with Jonah is, you know, he has the same issue of
Loose formation. Scouts here. Still engaged.
being a single unit, so you can't get free super heals off of the drop-in. Glad we got Tarkus's ability to stay alive no matter what. Very helpful. What's going on here? Guardsman in the tower? What about that, or don't care? Okay, we don't care. Whoa, 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 what? Why? Why would you do that? What was the plan there?
I am moving.
I'm just gonna be putting a lot of bombs around because I feel like that's gonna matter.
Deal with that. Be vigilant.
Hey, you can't have sneaky units up there. What are you doing? That him? Uh-oh. Okay.
Be vigilant.
Oh.
So good to see you all again, Blood Ravens. I remember well our sparring on Cronus. Tell Captain Soul that his old friend Eliphas is anxious to see him again.
Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
Scouts here. Still engaged. Ready to detonate, Commander. I will carry it out. We will thin their ranks. Acknowledged. This way.
Wait, we got corrupted?
Chapter's recruits stand ready.
I brought Jonah for the express purpose of teleporting and I forgot to teleport. What a
The
mission.
insurgents are in full retreat.
You have more than an insurgency on your hands, Governor DeRosa. This is a full-fledged heresy.
Let our enemies beware.
I'm a little scared of that corruption. Very, very scared of what that corruption was. Oh yeah, there's no extra deployments. It looks like it just rewards a bunch of extra XP. Which is nice. We like that. We got the Carapace of Pain. Corrupting item. Okay. Don't know that I really want to wear such things, but I guess if they're good, they're good. So, wait, a locator beacon. Don't we already have that? So how does that work? This is a power armor that is a redeemer. Okay, and we upgraded version. Cool. I will be doing that.
This is very grave news. We cannot allow the forces of chaos to overrun our recruiting worlds. The traitor legions must be based on planet Aurelia, Commander. Return there immediately and hunt them down.
Okay. Gains reduced by 0 point. What? Okay, let's take a look here of what's going on. Oh, what do you got to say?
Commander, I fear the traitor's foul warp energies may have affected us.
Affected us. How, Librarian?
The corrupting influence of chaos is a powerful thing. Even the briefest encounter can stain a soul.
We are no traitors.
Perhaps not, Cyrus, but corruption can be subtle. Each step along the path may seem insignificant, but together they lead into darkness. When facing the minions of the warp, no decision is without consequence.
Wonderful. Anyway, yeah, we're going to keep him going the energy route for now, and then I think I'm just going to go for health. That just does seem pretty useful. We could make him do more damage, but that's not his goal. He is the tank. He will continue to tank. Let's take a look at some of these. So what is this? Energy regeneration becomes minimal, but every unit regains both energy and health with every kill. Oh, that's just annoying. I hate that. That's terrible. That's not what I'm about. I mean, I guess if you're not this, it's fine. Well, Force Commander stays pure. When charging, knocking back enemies also demoralizes other nearby enemies, reducing attack damage. Tap into unknown powers to revive all incapacitated sergeants at full health. Reinforce their squads. Each use adds corruption to all deployed squads. Reduces the energy cost of the unit's abilities. Cooldown on corrupt. The unit's other abilities will take slightly longer to down, however. Performing a sweeping strike deals massive damage. Okay, and then Call for Blood. Battlecry becomes Call for Blood, which sends allies into a frenzy of bloodlust, gaining power with every strike, becoming invulnerable, outside damage, but losing health during the frenzy. Yeah. You know what? No. I think we're fine with Piercing Cry. That's just fine. All because of this. He's not going anywhere. He is not gaining bloodlust. Well, I'd hope to avoid it. Anyway, so what's he have? Increased attack power and defense when in battle with demons. That's his end goal. Becomes immune to suppression. Tactical advance becomes Aura of Decay, a state in which Tarkus emits a foul aura that heals him, damages nearby enemies, and drastically slows his move. Why would I want that? So this one makes an ally immune. This seems pretty good, or we can push for more damage with him. Know that I care. It sounds interesting more so than this, but free bonuses to armor, health, and health regeneration. The health regeneration is pretty nice too. I may go for Brotherhood. I don't know. Yeah, this is just bonus to his melee damage. It triggers special bonuses when it's only melee damage. So yeah, I think we're not gonna go with that. I don't know what the special bonus is. I guess we'll see with the commanders, and maybe I'll switch gears then. I just like giving out free benefits so he can sit there and then throw grenades. Jonah. We're going to keep him going. I want him to be able to do a lot of damage. How did you level? You weren't even here. Well, whatever. You know what? I didn't even really remember what I was going to do with you. None of this. None of that. This one was the one we were going for. Him being able to just pull people to him is very useful. Who is venerable, which he is. Occasionally triggers, which pulls people away. Interesting indeed. All right, so let's keep looking at some of these. So he has Purge an ally. Wounds. Global ability unlocked. Invoke the powers of the warp to restore all units to full energy. Use adds corruption. Okay. You know, I don't think I'm going to be doing this. Any of this, if I can avoid it, because I don't like what it does to Commander, who's going to be there for it. Yeah, probably not going to be utilizing it. This may be a mistake, but so far I'm not seeing anything too powerful. Bargaining away his soul for power. Jonah enjoys a substantial damage bonus at the cost of reduced health. He may also use the Forbidden Tome of Demons. No. No, I don't want that at all. I mean, I guess all bets are off if I lose this, but... Okay, so we do not want this. That is... Oof. Has a negative armor rating. Sell it? Wait, what? Oh. Acquires corruption level 7. Well, I'm disappointed. It wasn't very good anyway, so whatever. What else did we get? We got a bolt pistol that's just a lot of damage. It's not very good. It's gone. Yeah, we're kind of happy with this because it gives us all that melee resistance. So this one's only 10, so we could give it up, but it's got 20 damage on it. A melt-a-gun. It seems like you definitely want to get to this at some point as well. I just don't know if we will. Increased range for melt-a-guns is probably good. Proximity boost damage, so it's a shotgun on Tarkus. I don't like that. Not at all. What's Avidus got going on? Yeah, he heals the full. What's the end? Focus fire has become Fire Frenzy, during which Avidus range damage bonus steadily increases. Runs out of energy, Fire Frenzy drains his health. Wow. Actually, not all that much. See, he has the same thing. He has Bloodlust. I mean, I guess that's something, but nah, not interested in that. Thaddeus, maybe it's useful. Gaining health when jumping or teleporting is wildly useful. Call upon the unholy pact Thaddeus has made to send one of his squad mates soaring ahead. Upon landing, the Space Marine is violently possessed by a demon in a detonation of blood and fire. Summoned Bloodletter attacks all nearby units, friend or foe, until it runs out of energy. Burns to the... What? Sacrificing units now? I mean, they're actually useless, but not really. I'd hate to have to keep going back to get more of them. Okay, so that one's okay. It's just his final one's pretty bad. Unholy Fury. Chapter's Fury becomes unholy, which drains energy from nearby enemies. Chapter's Fury is not unlocked. Gain the Unholy Fury ability. That's... Oh, so literally if you don't get this, go somewhere else, I guess. Drains from nearby. They really want him to be melee. I mean, he does have jump packs. So going ranged is kind of weird. And Thul's going for this. I I don't mind defensive weapons. I don't know if that's really that useful because of how infrequently I use this. I may go to this and be done with it. And melt a sweep ability is enhanced. Melt a sweep ability. Oh, he cannot be corrupted. This man is safe from all corruption. That's actually really, really cool. I just noticed he doesn't have one, which is awesome. Everyone else can be tainted. Hopefully I can redeem. +1 redemption. But so do you have to go in with this item? What's this one? Is it? Oh, okay. It fights against the corruption. So you kind of want redeeming items and you kind of wear them as a punishment on the mission, but you redeem yourself. Okay. This is energy regeneration, which is whatever. It's not really what I want, but man. So I don't really care about mend for him, but I hate this. That's just awful. His whole goal is to go energy now. I don't really even care about that. Yeah, none of these are good. This one's okay. I think this would be worth going to. And then maybe teleport Homer would be okay. Don't really care about anything else. This is whatever now. I mean, this is his new friend. Friendship with Mark Enemy is done. So, yeah. We don't need it. Well, this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to need to keep Tarkus clear of thought. Because his only job... Does anything affect his grenades? Now that's cool. I do like that one. But... I guess the idea is you got to start equipping those restoring items. Wait, what? What? Oh. Is this just a better version? We're about to find out. Like, do I get more of those by picking up items? Because that's great if that's the case. Can I just put this away? We're going to find out on the next mission. That is for sure. What do you got to say?
Commander, thank you. I can barely believe the rebels would align themselves with the forces of chaos.
Believe it.
Yes. Sergeant Avitus is right. Denial only aids the enemy. We have recovered records from the rebels that betray the location of their main base. It is on planet Aurelia. House Vandis has been operating there since the earliest days of the Tyranid invasion. I am dispatching troops to Aurelia immediately. Time to eradicate the enemy's safe haven and end this heresy.
Now you are speaking sense, Governor.
Okay, we're heading back. A las cannon. Interesting. Requires setup. Ha! Well, you would think that, but no, it doesn't. Oh, gosh. 1 out of 10 attack speed. That's slower than a sniper. What? Why would I ever use that? That's... Oh, wow. I mean, its accuracy is guaranteed, which is really potent. Though Avitus's kind of purpose is to, you know, kill many units, not just one particular. It's not even AoE. So, this is definitely for destroying vehicles. That is all that is. I mean, I guess his minions still do it. Like, the minions. His brothers and his squad do it. No dice otherwise. Okay. Well, we didn't really get any new armor that I'm happy with. I'm definitely not doing corruption. It looks like you can get some amazing abilities if you, you know, get your corruption high, but I'm not equipping this crap. That's for sure. I don't even know that I'd equip that on Thule. Right? It's just movement speed? Like, what? No thanks. I'm not feeling this either. That's not really great. This is Cyrus only. What does Cyrus have? Energy? Yeah. Oh, well, hey, look at that. We got a level. This is just nice to keep him alive when he's out there, but I think we want to get the energy. Yeah, we're going to push energy a lot with him so he can do what he needs to do. His job is clear. It is to get in there, throw a lot of stuff, make it happen. So if he gets a weapon that just gives him a bunch of health, armor that does so, that's what we're going to want to do. I am liking the smoke drop. That is amazing. Stuns nearby enemies. That's actually really useful. So you can kind of leave him out. If melee gets on him or a boss, you just drop the infiltrate and get out of there. So getting this, hugely effective for us now that we have this. Maybe that's what I was missing in the previous one. The mark target's great for Avidus, but this was better for him in general. This is just insane. This is such a powerful ability. Everything else is worthless. I mean, this is cool. This is cool. It just sucks you had to give him all this melee damage to get to it, but so worth it. The mines in a bundle is insane. Just insane. But this is all stuff we'll have to deal with next time. We got the new tarantula turrets. We've learned that Cyrus is now amazingly valuable, and the way we built our commander really helps him. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that decision. Jonah, I'm going to have to figure out. I'm hoping as he gets his other abilities and we remember to equip teleport on him next time, it's useful. Yeah, the force bubble's nice, but not that nice because he's stuck doing nothing. So, yeah, not sure about that. Either way, that's going to be it for this one. So hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video.